In the video Logging in and Setup of the questionnaire, we showed you how the questionnaire is structured and how you can enter your information. The quarterly report gives you the option to import data partly or completely. In order to import data, you need to create an import template. The best way to do this is by first exporting the whole questionnaire. Just go to one of the main screens and click on Download to Excel file. Beware, if you do this from the movement fields, you will only export the overview of that particular movement. The questionnaire with the completed data is now saved as a spreadsheet and the import template is defined. The data from the whole balance sheet, profit and loss account and all other movements have to be entered in the right cells. The tab called Assets is meant for balance sheet assets. The tab Liabilities is meant for balance sheet liabilities. The codes in column A are linked to the questionnaire and cannot be changed, otherwise the import will not work. Columns B and C are intended for data, starting with line 2. Corresponding question text can be found in column D. Column E is intended for eventual comments on approval. The tab Profit and Loss is intended for the profit and loss account. The codes can be found in column A. Column B is intended for data, starting with line 2. The corresponding question text can be found in column C. Column D is intended for eventual comments on approval. There's a separate tab for each movement. The names are the same as the codes seen in the tab Assets and/or Liabilities. Line 1 shows the variable names of the columns that form the links with the questionnaire. These cannot be changed, otherwise the import will not work. Line 2 shows the corresponding question text. Line 3 and onwards is meant for the data. Would you like to import only one or more mutations? Then you have to delete the unused tabs. In order to load and import the completed file, just go back to the quarterly report. Then click on Importing Data under Importing Data. Beware. Keep in mind that when importing data, the screen's general questions and consolidation cluster can only be completed by hand. The option Importing Data within the questionnaire is only made available after these screens are completed and approved. If an import template of the entire questionnaire is being used, all existing data in the balance sheet and profit and loss account will be overwritten. Before importing data, you get the option to first delete data from all movement tables. Select a file on your computer and click on Load File. When your file has loaded, click on Start Import. If data entry errors occur, they will be reported using the status Failure. If you click on this status, you will see an overview of the errors. You can resolve these errors manually. Another option is to correct the data on the file and to execute the importing data process again. After importing data for a report, you still have to edit it. Before the statement can be submitted, the separate survey sections must be approved. For more information, watch the video Logging in and Setup of the questionnaire. For a comprehensive guide and more information, go to cbs.nl/balance of payments.